Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Grand Blue Season 2 Episode 2 and 3 reaction. 2 episodes reaction. I missed the previous week because my computer was not working properly. So, like a few of the animes I kind of missed reacting to. So all those animes I'm doing 2 episodes this week. Trying to cover up the gap that I had to take. So yeah, 2 episodes reaction, episode 2 and 3. I'll react to episode 2, then react to episode 3, then I'll talk about both episodes. So yeah, let's get started. So the previous episode, which was the beginning episode for season 2, as always, it was funny, very funny. We get to meet Iori's sister, and turns out she has like literally put like listening devices and cameras beside Iori to keep an eye on him. And then we had the whole misunderstanding, like Iori made with that girl. I forgot her name, the main girl, her cousin. So yeah, and all those things happened. In the end, his sister actually came here, and I guess more trouble now that the sister is here. So let's see what happens. Episode 2, I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, she just. Damn, she's doing the detective work. Bruh. Nah, she. Exactly. It's not as if she has some, cameras or listening devices installed. Oh. Right. Tahara Shiori. Yuri is just. Yeah? Well. Yeah? Oh, Lord. Right. Indeed. Yeah, well, right. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's gonna be some. What? What broke open? Uh, ah! She probably has a copy. Hmm. Right. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wow. Then the sister, obviously, she's gonna take over. Yeah. Yeah. She has a luggage and everything. You are in no position to speak. Oh boy. Bruh. Oh no. I knew he was gonna say something like that. Oh boy. Yeah, because all his lies are going to plus Kohei. Oh yeah, I forgot about the. I just realized. I just remembered. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, that works as well. Yeah. La- Bruh. Yeah, anime character. Oh wait, you okay? Bruh. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Team Sure. He's alone. What type of battle is this? Oh no. Oh! He got unconscious. Exactly. If he's unconscious, then Oh no. Hmm. Okay. What handkerchief drop? What is it? Oh no. Oh. What is going on? With this chloroform in or something? What's happening? Well, that that was quick. Yeah, exactly. Well, bro. Okay. Wait, so why does she keep an eye? Because he doesn't want him to run away, or she said that. Yeah, yeah. There you go. But his parents had said that they won't allow him, and he also doesn't want. So right. Oh no. What's she gonna feed him? Oh. Okay. Ah, well, I don't think he cares. He. Oh my god. Huh. Gee. Yeah. I. All right. Well, because she is right. I was gonna say that's why she's just like, oh god. Yeah. No, she cannot back out. Hey! No, it's nothing's okay. Ba- you, you are full of. Oh, Onisama? Okay. uh, Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. She saw it. She saw it. That's why. Okay. Bruh. I don't think you. Yeah, Yuri doesn't know. That's also wrong because probably not. No, none of them. I think. I was gonna say. Well, about the gadgets, you're tricking everyone. So. Oh God. Hmm. Well, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Oh no, she. Ugh. Oh no. Yeah, but how? No, stop it. Oh my god. Yo, you. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Clever answer. Yeah, because that'll help her understand. Well. Oh. Yeah, he still cannot type properly. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, because usually it's very clear. Oh god, stop. Alright. Oh, there you go. That's the license. Yeah, I guess. Oh, bro. Oh no. Wow. No, I doubt that. Get ready with the chloroform. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. Well, he realized that from the beginning. Damn, they fell so hard. Yeah, I don't think you're right. Chloe's crying. Oh. Hmm. All right, bro. Well, okay. Hmm. And Alright, so that was episode number 2. Now let me react to episode 3 and then I'll talk about both episodes together. Alright, episode number 3 reaction. Let's begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference. And let's get started. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Right, you. And what's going on? Oh my god, she's in her own delusion. The camera. Yeah, you can say that. Okay. Oh. Okay, she is in a different world. Yeah. Wait. Well, yeah. Wait a minute. Not blood related cousin? What is that even? So that means. Okay, wait a minute. First and foremost, obviously, I knew they were cousins, but they're not blood related. That means one of their. So her mother. No. What? She says either the mother or the father, they are like the step parent. Is that what it means? Okay, let's wait and see. Wait, then does that mean that Nanaka is also no? Okay, you know what? Let's just wait. I'm sure they'll explain. Evil is defeated. Yeah, exactly. That's why he was. I don't think so. Nah, man. Oh my god! Hey! What? Right. Well. Yeah, they were talking about being blood related and all that, so. Oh. Right. Her dialect is just completely leaking out. So, yeah, what does that mean? Like one of yeah, bro, dad slash uncle. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. By making them drunk. That's why they're drinking to make them drink as well. Yeah. What the heck? Drink. There you go. Oh, she's not drunk. Oh no. What? Yeah. Makeup overdose. Oh no, he's gonna make it worse. Yeah. Oh god, here we go. Ah. Oh my god. No. Oh god. Oh my god, that guy. Right. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Right. Yeah. No, that's not water. Yeah, that's 98%. Yep. Oh. Ye- right. Okay. Yeah, everyone's gonna point towards him. Yep. It's like, but yeah, that's water. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh my god, the mental gymnastics. Yeah, I guess most likely to, and okay, do say something. Yeah, that they themselves will hesitate to point towards him. No. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get drunk that easily. He's accustomed to it. Oh wait, wait then. Oh no, he's going to make her drink. Oh yeah, because it's alcohol. It's just going to. Wow. Hmm. Oh, so his dad is adopted. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Oh, stop. But right. Yeah. I didn't understand. Oh. Oh, that's the friend? Okay. Compared. Oh god. Oh my god, she got, yeah. I don't think so. It's a very awkward. Probably. Right? She's not even looking. Oh boy. Oh boy, and make it fun. And probably Chisa. Oh god. Oh, it's working. Right? Good god. Oh no, his her whole B. Oh no, I thought it was something else. Never mind, that's fine. I thought it was like, was it her, the BL whole thing? Oh. Oh lord. Yeah, you think that's what's gonna happen? Convincing her? No. Oh god. I. Yep. She's wearing a jacket. Oh. Oh god. Yeah. No. Oh lord. Stop it. Nah, man. This is just. Yeah. Uh, bro. I think you shouldn't think about it. That's the problem with you. I'm not. I think you should say nothing. Oh god. Oh boy. Ah! Oh boy, come on. Oh, oh my god. Yeah. Well. Wow. Well. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Wait, is she phoning him? Yeah, I think so. She's listening. Yep. Right. It's weird seeing them wearing dresses, especially a suit. Bruh. Well, that worked. To make it right. Yeah, it's just like like Iori, Kohei, and their dynamic. uh, Currently, it might be. Actually, that's probably the truth. She's the only one. Because I don't think currently anyone is like actually interested in any of that. Right. Okay. Right. Oh my god. It's a thick book. Alright, that was today's episode number 3. Okay, first and foremost, I need to check something. I need to see their names. What are those two's names? They barely talk about them, so I actually forgot their names. The two guys. Um, because there's something I need to. Okay, so Tokta Shinji and Kotobuki Ryujiro. So the person that Azusa called Buki is Kotobuki Ryujiro, and Tokta Shinji is Toki, right? Did they? I Was this a revelation that we got in today's episode, or was this a thing in the previous season? Because, like I said, Grand Blue came out quite a long while ago, and I didn't have time to rewatch it. But I did remember most of the stuff, but a few things I've probably forgotten. So Toki, which is Tokita Shinji, he has a girlfriend. I think they mentioned. So I think I'm probably forgetting this. So I'm assuming they mentioned this in season one, because otherwise Yuri would have been surprised, right? Yuri didn't really show any type of change in his expression. Or I was a bit confused. I was like, wait, was this a thing? Was this actually revealed in season one? It probably was. Like I said, I've probably forgotten. I do remember most of the jokes in season one, the whole joke with the alcohol, a lot of the other jokes I remember because they're especially funny. But maybe a few things I've forgotten from season one. So this is probably one of them, which I forgot. Right. Now, so in the end, I guess Azusa was kind of hinting at that, she probably has she likes one of these two, uh, like Tokita Shinji or Kotobuki Ryujiro, either of them. But Tokita already has a girlfriend, I guess. So if it's him that she likes, then I guess she cannot really do anything now. So that's why she was saying, it was kind of she was kind of implying that she was late. Or if it is the other guy, maybe she, as she said, like the whole relationship dynamic, their balance is already kind of like a thing. So it's difficult to bring any type of change to it. So that's why she said, okay, this part. Let me read this part. Um, and now you're getting it. Here we go. Uh, it's hard to make any progress in a perfected relationship. Yeah, and then so make your move while you can. Yeah, so there you go. That's what she was saying. Now, like I said, it's probably implying that. And right, but anyways, we don't really know that much about, as they said, as Yuri said, these four probably has a certain relationship dynamic within them as well. And to be honest, up until now, even in season one, it wasn't really shown that much. We just knew that these guys are friends. That's it. What type of dynamic is there, we don't really know. We know Yuri Kohei, what's her name, Aina and Chisa's dynamic. We all know that very well because season one kind of established that. We know which character likes which character is okay with the other character. Obviously, the current dynamic, which today, as we saw, in this episode, Aina said, and the end, which is that it's probably her. She is the only one who's thinking so much about Yuri liking the other. Who does Yuri like, this and that, and all the other three literally do not care about it, at least now. Don't know what will happen in the future as the story progresses. For now, at least, I'm guaranteeing, I'm pretty much I can understand, as Aina said. Aina's the only one who's kind of overthinking the whole situation. She's like, oh, Yuri likes Chisa, this and that, all that. But Yuri and Chisa, yeah, obviously as they said, they're good friends, but that's it for now. Like I said, I'm saying for now. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. For now, Yuri and Chisa, they're obviously good friends. They're not really thinking about any of that. Kohei, Chisa, Yuri, Kohei is also good friends with them. Aina's also good friends with them, obviously. But the thing with Aina is she's thinking oh no, Yuri likes Chisa, or oh no, Chisa likes Yuri. But that's not true. For now, at least. So yeah, that's the basic thing. So just like how we know this dynamic, we don't really know the four, Azusa, Shinji, Nanaka, and Kotobuki. These four's dynamic, we don't really know. We just know that they're friends. That's it. So this episode kind of hinted a little bit in that, where they kind of hinted that Azusa probably likes one of them. But she's like, it's a bit weird now because we'll have a perfected relationship, and it's going to be very weird to kind of introduce something new to that. So I was late, or she didn't say I was late. She kind of implied that she was late about it. um Yeah, anyways, okay, all right, now let me talk about episode number two first. Like I was just talking a little bit about episode three. Let me talk about episode two first. So I'm going to talk about both the episodes, like the parts that I really liked, and like the funny parts and everything. Obviously it's a comedy show, there's nothing really to discuss about in that sense. But the main things that were established in episode two was that her wait, what was the name? Her brother, wait a minute. Oh my god, I closed the window where I closed the character sheet. Let me keep the character sheet open. um, okay, Yuri's sister. Like that was basically episode number two. So Yuri's sister has a little bit of a, I guess you could say like a little bit of a twist to her character. In the beginning, in the first episode, I'm pretty sure everyone thought that she's like one of those like broke on characters who's like obsessed with their brother and all that. But okay, surely that's her name. So turns out that's not really the case. Her case is a bit of a different one. She likes her brother. That's pretty obvious. But the main thing about her is that she doesn't want to take up inherit the ryokan. So she's like trying to keep an eye on her brother so that she can drag him back to the house so that he takes over it. Now, obviously, Yuri also doesn't want to take over the ryokan. As you can see, he also said, I don't want to." You know, and even his parents were like, "You don't have to because you're dumb. You don't need to." So Shiori's like, I'm the only one, and I probably will, by process of elimination, I probably will be the one who have to take over the ryokan. And she doesn't want that. She probably wants to do something else. So she's like keeping an eye on her brother, trying to bring him back, and yeah, all that stuff. Now, obviously, it was established, she herself says in one of the narrations that I don't particularly like my brother. I just do this because of that. But by the end of it, you can see that it will be a lie to say that she doesn't like her brother in that sense. She's just, I don't know what to say. She's just, I guess you could say like a tsundere, yeah, in a way. Not in that sense, she just is embarrassed to kind of express her affection for her brother in a because I feel like in most animes we've just gotten used to like the broke on like sisters being extremely obsessive and everything. So it's a bit of a curveball here where the sister is embarrassed to kind of show the fact that she actually likes her brother, you know, but at the same time, she has her own goal, which is why she's doing all of the surveillance on her brother. So it's like a mixture of two things. Obviously, she wants Yuri to come back to take over the ryokan, but at the same time, she does also care about him and and like him. As she says in the end, that it's not that I particularly like my brother, and it's not that I particularly hate him either. You know. So yeah, I would say she is leaning more towards liking her brother. That was a lie. I would say that. Um, and that's why I'm saying she probably is embarrassed to kind of, like tell the truth. And yeah, that's why I said it's a curveball because usually in these type of situations, the sister is always the overly obsessive character who is in no way or form shy to make the world know that I like my brother. Right? It's usually that. So that's why this is a bit of a curveball here in this whole thing. She acts like that, but she's actually the opposite in that sense. Like you're right. So yeah. Now, obviously, like the whole episode was obviously shenanigans regarding his sister. And the fact that his sister thought that Kohei doesn't have no clue about anything about her, and she was like, "Oh, my brother doesn't know anything about me," and all that. But in the end, we get to see that even though as Kohei said, even though no, not Kohei. Why am I calling him Kohei? Yuri. God damn it. Yuri doesn't. God damn it, I messed up the name. Yuri doesn't have any kind of understanding, about like maybe what her sister likes, this and that, as he said. But as Yuri said in the end, I do understand you. it's not that I'm completely an idiot and I'm completely oblivious to anything and everything. I do know that you don't want to take over the ryokan, and that's why you're here. You know, like he knows like the correct thing, that the actual thing that is important. He does know about it, and he does understand about it, and which kind of like triggered a flashback in her, like in Shiori, where she remembered like this happened when she was a kid as well, when she was lost in the forest, and somehow her brother was able to find her out and bring her back. You know, so yeah, like it's kind of like that. But yeah, most of the episode was obviously shenanigans related to her sister. I, like Kohei being a complete crazy person. Like because like she's the little oh boy. And yeah, so then obviously we also had um that guy, Chisa's father, right? Yeah, he also like told her that, oh, like he realized, he understood immediately. He was like, oh, you want to be, like if you want to be more free with yourself and more honest, go and do a little bit of diving. And I feel like that kind of also broadened her horizon. Not only that, that also made her understand what her brother is feeling. Like at first she was like, oh, what is even my brother doing over here? All he does is probably drink, which is not wrong. But there's drinking plus diving. Even if the diving is not really that much, it does exist. And like in the end, you can see like Shiori kind of realizes why it is so fun for her brother. When she experienced it herself, and she realized that, yeah, like this is probably why. Like I liked going underwater. Not only that, the friends that they have, like the connections that Yuri has with the others, and they're like laughing and like like just like that experience, right? Okay. And I also like the fact the whole episode was her trying to make every, like that part was pretty funny, where she was trying to weird out the other two, like about Iori. Like she was like, oh, let me act a little bit clingy so the other two will be get weirded out. But for Nanaka that was pretty normal, and for Chisa that is also pretty normal, because Nanaka always like smothers her and is just completely on top of her all the time. So Chisa's pretty used to it, and Nanaka's used to like being like that. So for them it's like, oh, it's just normal, like normal thing. The one who got weirded out was Yuri. Oh boy. Also, that part was hilarious. The whole chloroform, like like the whole chloroform like joke was pretty funny. Where she's like always ready with a handkerchief with chloroform. She just dabs it in her brother's face and makes him fall unconscious whenever. You can see later on as well, she was ready to like completely knock him out. But then when Yuri started talking about the ryokan and all that, like she didn't do that. But yeah, that was a funny episode, and we get to know a little bit more about Yuri's family and the whole situation. And what Shiori, what type of relationship Shiori has with her brother. So yeah, that was a very funny and a very good episode. And episode 3, like I said, was basically the whole, oh, a big thing got established in episode 3, which was Chisa is not blood related. Now, at first, I was like, wait, not blood related? What does that even mean? Because I was like, so one of her parents is like, but no, so it's like from Yuri's side, I guess. So Yuri is a Yuri's father, as he said, is adopted or something. Like, wait, I didn't understand that part. Where's that part? Um, uh, just a minute. Where does he say that? I think it happens later on, right? Where he says, I cannot find that. Okay, I cannot find that part. Okay, yeah, they were trying to make him drink and everything, and yeah, then in the end he tricks. Oh, this part. Here we go. All right. So he says, okay, that's what it is. My dad was adopted. Uh, what? I don't get it. What does how does that make them steps cousins? I don't. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, right. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, what does adoption has to do with this? Yeah, it makes sense. If his dad is adopted, that means his dad is not part of the family. He's adopt. So yeah, it is like, like, so that means his dad is not blood related to his grandfather, and that means that's where the blood relation stops. His dad is like not blood related, so Yuri, obviously, like Yuri is in no way in that sense blood related to Chisa, because just think about it. Um if his dad no if his mom married into the family, that would obviously mean that his mom also obviously is not blood related to the family, right? His dad is adopted, dad is not blood related, mother obviously is from, not blood related to the family either. And so Yuri is in no way blood related from, like, to the family in that sense. And obviously the family and Chisa's part, Chisa and Nanaka, they're they are they're not blood related at all, like not completely. It's not even like, oh, like step, like one person is not related, not even that. Since his father is adopted, that completely like takes out any type of blood relation from the family. Okay. Oh, then, well, obviously, in that sense, genetically, they're not like blood related at all. Neither is he blood related to Chisa, neither is he blood related to Nanaka. Like they are cousins, but like, yeah, okay. I see. Okay, it took me a while to understand what is going on. So, all right. Okay. So yeah, because I was like, wait, then how, if that's the case? Like I was, for a moment I was thinking like, is Chisa, is Yori, and if his father is like, then I was thinking, is he and his sister then step siblings or something? But then I was like, no, they were continuously saying that we are blood related siblings. So that's why it was not calculating in my head. I was like, how does that work? So yeah, like that's why, like, their whole family is in no way blood related to their grandparents and anyone, because his father is adopted. Okay, right, that makes sense. um okay, anyways, so yeah, that got revealed. And obviously we had, like, what's her name, Aina trying to like understand the situation and what's going on. That's why she was like trying to get Yuri drunk so he's going to spill everything. But like feeding him alcohol. But Yuri, with his quick thinking, he obviously that was hilarious. The whole, oh, this is water. That whole joke from season one. It was like 99% alcohol or something. But yeah, Yuri drank like one or two times, I think, and then he, as he said, he was like spilling it. And then when he was like, "Oh no, this is just water," and he got Aina like that, because then Aina was like, "This is water," drank it herself, and realized that she got tricked. But yeah, that made Aina go crazy, and later on she gets sick because of that, because obviously she was like almost naked, just laughing about, like laying on the ground. Yeah, she caught a cold. So yeah, that's why later on Chisa helps her out with her, like recovery. But yeah, that was that. And then obviously Yuri then explains everything like to us, that, oh, that's what's going on, but yeah, that is nothing to think about. And this is where another misunderstanding comes in, where he's like, oh, but you know what, like even if that's the case, like I don't see Chisa in a certain way, that like she's like, yeah, and he's like Nanaka and what's her name, Nanaka and Azusa, right? Yeah, Azusa are different, and as soon as he said that about Nanaka, Nanaka comes in, and Nanaka got awkward about it, you know. And then we had that whole section where he tries to clear the awkwardness, but makes her even more awkward, you know. And then in the end, like when he was like saying that about, when he was trying to clear it up, he's like, "Oh no, I also think the same about Azusa." Azusa comes in. For Azusa, it was pretty chill because Azusa knows, like, like he what he's trying to say, and Azusa is very a lot more bolder than Nanaka. So she kind of like laughed it away and everything. But then she makes sure that like what Iori actually thinks about Nanaka comes to light by phoning Nanaka and letting her listen. Where Iori was like, "Oh no, like, I think of Nanaka as a sister." And obviously Nanaka was very happy with that, and like the awkwardness also went away. And then we had that whole conversation. Like I said, that conversation kind of hints, I think, that Azusa probably likes someone in their group, but since they got so comfortable with each other that they're practically family at this point, it became more awkward. And now she just lost her opportunity, and she's like, I don't know if, but that's what it seemed, and that's what that seemed kind of implied, at least to me. That's that feeling that I got. I might be wrong, but I think that's the whole situation. Azusa, there's probably someone there in the group that Azusa likes. Now, I would probably say that the person that she likes is probably Tokita, who has a girlfriend, because that would kind of make sense, you know, or maybe the other guy, Kotobuki. I don't know, Yujiro. I'm not sure. Either of them, obviously, but don't know exactly. Yeah. Or who knows? Maybe it's Nanaka. I don't know. Like she wanted to, that part where she was like, you know what? Let's you make Nanaka drunk and let's both of us. I'm like, yeah. What the hell are you even talking about? Oh my god. I have no idea. But as she said, I think it kind of implies that she probably likes someone in that group. But they got so close with each other, practically like family. It became weird, and so she wasn't able to say anything, and she's practically just, it's like I lost my opportunity. Right. But yeah, there you go. The Okamoto is gone. Nanaka is pretty happy with Iori. And and yeah, everything is okay. And obviously, Aina wanted to ask Chisa about the whole situation. She was like talking about boyfriend and everything, but she says like, nah, like it's nothing like that. So Aina's like, wait, is it just me? Am I the one who's making this awkward and weird? Am I the only one thinking about it? And I'm like, yeah, probably. At least for now, I think that's the situation. I don't think either Iori or Chisa is thinking about any of that. So yeah, but you know what? It might change in the future. Who knows? Especially now that they have established that they are non-blood related, there's a high possibility it's going to go in that direction. There's a very high possibility. Otherwise, why? There was no need. And for establishing anything, yeah, it's pretty obvious now they are going in that direction. But for now, at least, I don't think any of them cares about each other in that way. Yeah, and there you go. That was it. That was my reaction to both these two episodes. Next episode, almost obviously one episode reaction every week, so I'll have more time to talk about it. But I'm going to end it here today. Both episodes were amazing, and like, and I like the fact that both the episodes had something, like, like, which kind of like developed a few of the characters. For example, we got to know more about Iori and his family, his sister, those, that type of character development. Then we also got to know a little bit more about Chisa and her situation, and the whole, like, character development between Nanaka and Iori. That part. There's establishment that they're, like, just like Iori's group has a dynamic, their other group, that is Nanaka's group, also has a certain dynamic, which Iori realized. Iori was like, yeah, just like us four, we have these four here as well. They probably had their own, like, crazy times back in the days, like, like when we weren't here, when I wasn't here. So, like all that stuff. Right, and yeah, and there you go. So that is it. That was my reaction to episode 2 and 3 of Grand Blue Season 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Grand Blue. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.